Welcome to Unapologetically Badass, the podcast for women over 40 who are done dimming their light. I'm your host, Renee Carbone-Fleming, coach, queen, and master of the midlife glow up. Solo chats, epic guests, no filter. Let's freaking go. Hello, everyone. All right, my badass, beautiful badass queens, buckle up because today we are going full glam and full truth. You know, I'm all about living unapologetically, and I could not think of a better woman to help us talk about that other than the one and only Susan Noles. I am so excited that you are here. Ladies, you have watched her shine on the Golden Bachelor. You've probably seen her officiating weddings with more sparkle than a freaking diamond ring. Today, she's here to spill the tea on what it really means to reinvent yourself, to fall in love at any age, and to own your crown without apology. So grab a glass, grab your girlfriends, and let's dive into this golden conversation. So welcome, Susan. I am so happy you're here.
A beautiful introduction that was. Hey, everybody, and definitely unapologetically, authentically Susan.
I love it. I love it. So let's share with the audience how we got connected.
Yes, so we've both been nominated, if you will, from the International Association of Top Professionals. Were you blown away when you got that in the mail? Like, I was,
Completely.
yes,
Completely. I've
all
got
I
my
could
boy
think,
over here. I'm like,
yeah. I'm like, who nominated me? I had no idea. And I'm
right.
chatting with them through email, and they are beautiful people. How about
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
We
No,
were
that,
both just in Manhattan at Times
yeah,
Square on the NASDAQ building. It was so much fun, so much
that
fun.
was so much fun.
It's such an honor to be recognized for something that you do.
Yeah, exactly. And that you would do no matter what because we
Yes,
just love it, right? And so
absolutely.
we had they had an initial Zoom call and you were on, and of course, I know who you are and huge freaking fan. And I was like, holy shit, Susan Noles is gonna be on there, right? And then when we do our little introductions and I was talking about badass and badass queen wine, you were like, badass. I was
I
like,
love
oh,
this.
I'm like, she is so my jam. Watching you on everything, because we always, I mean, I would assume that you've heard from a lot of people. Seeing you on the screen or on TV, right? It's got to kind of feel a little weird where people know you, but then
Everywhere I
you're like,
go. But you know what? I never meet a stranger anyhow.
yeah,
Somebody once said to me, a reporter was asking me questions. How's it feel to be like a star or whatever, or a celebrity?
yeah,
And I said, you know what? I was a star the day I was born. It's just time the rest of the world knows it. I am a star in my own life and
yeah,
my own chapters.
oh,
It's me. It's just who I am. I'm
yeah,
kind. I love people. I never meet a stranger. So to get on that show was a shock later in life because I was well over 60, as you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
And then another show got to get out on Hulu. That one was a pisser.
right, right, a pisser, but
It was a pisser, but you know
yeah,
what? Just meeting people and spreading my word, and which is, I'm sure, yours as well. It's not over. Just because you're over 60 doesn't mean there's no opportunities left or your life is done. You're going to lay on the couch.
right, right,
There's so many opportunities out there.
yes, yes, for
Don't
sure,
give up on love. Don't give up on life.
yeah,
The
yeah,
best part is we don't care as much what people think. We know who we are.
yeah.
And I'm proud of who I am. So I'm going about the rest of this chapter with full
Yes.
speed.
I think what resonated with everyone watching you is you can tell when somebody's authentic. You can
Yes.
tell when they are heartfelt and they're a real person, right?
Yeah.
They're not there for
Not
other
faking it.
reasons, right?
Right.
They're not faking it for sure. And so I saw that through your journey there and watching you in different things, but then I felt it. So very few people get to
Mhm,
feel it. And when I
mhm.
saw you in Times Square and I was like, badass, the embrace that you gave me, you are a full on, and I've got a couple of girlfriends that are also those big
I'm a
full on
hugger.
huggers. And I love that. And you can
You
tell,
can feel it. You can
feel.
feel the energy. And do you ever feel
1000%.
like if you hug somebody and they're like a negative energy,
Yeah.
it's almost like I want to run, like,
Yep.
woo,
Yeah. Yeah.
breathe, baby, breathe. Let some
Yeah.
good in there.
Exactly. Yep. Totally repelling. I just,
Yes,
right, run. Yeah.
yes.
You definitely know who your people are. Um, why do you think, I mean, obviously because, you're authentic, but what else, why do you think you resonated so strongly with viewers? Because it's a visceral reaction when people talk about.
People knew I was real. I mean, they, especially what we call Delco outside of Philadelphia, here where I'm from. Like, you were a true Delco girl. Like, we saw you.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, just being real. I don't know what I did or didn't do. And of course, I was happy for anybody that got a date. And
Yeah.
then when something went wrong with Joan, I was like, oh my God, I had way too much empathy. Next life, God, don't give me such a good
Um,
amount of empathy.
yeah, because you feel all the feels,
I
right?
sure do. I sure do. But
Yeah.
I think just me being me resonated with people. They get it.
Yeah. What did that teach you? Like going through that journey and being on, you
What
know,
I
the
what
first
I got,
Golden Bachelor.
yeah, right. What I got out of it, number one, I didn't find love, but
Mhm.
I left there being 100% in love with who I am.
Oh,
It really helped me, like, because you struggle.
yeah,
People, you come, I mean, always fake it till you make it. You know you've got this, but you don't. You
right,
don't. Your
right.
self-esteem at times, it's like a roller coaster. When I came off that show, I knew exactly who I was. It's exactly who I thought I was. And the confidence that it gave me was amazing.
Really? Now, did you
Yes.
go into it with that level of confidence or you grew even more
Yeah,
so?
well, yeah, it was being on there that I realized I'm good. I'm good with who I am. I
Yeah,
was a nervous wreck going on there, but I'm a go-getter. I'm going to
right.
try anything once, twice if I like
Yeah.
it.
What made you like go, I'm
So
gonna actually pull it and I'm gonna do this?
no, my girlfriend called me. I was living downtown in Philadelphia, and she called me up. Oh my God, Susan, you have to fill out this application. I go, what application? They're having an old people dating show, and you got to do it. I go, what? So I filled it out. I didn't hear anything for 3 years. Within a month's time, I forgot about it. And then the year of, I think it was 23, March, I got a phone call and I was like, I thought you weren't interested. She goes, no, 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 no. We shut down due to the pandemic.
Okay.
We're very interested. Are you still single? I said, yeah.
Wow.
And that's where it began. Yeah. I've
You
been
know,
having a ball.
I have a tweet that I did. Very rarely do I tweet, but I was on Twitter and years ago. And having gone through divorce, I had tweeted that they need a show for for me. It was not Golden Bachelor,
It was
but
about me. That's right.
no, but me, I'm going for bitter divorced women who want more, right? And so, and then who was? Oh God, I'm losing the track of thought of who the host used
Jesse
to be.
Palmer. Oh,
Chris Harrison
Chris Harrison.
retweeted my tweet. I'm like, I manifested this, right?
Yes.
And
And
so,
oh,
yeah, I love it. So I became, once they announced it, of course, we fell
but
in love.
they did it, but they did. He's doing a show, a dating show, but it's young people, always young
Yeah,
people. And
exactly.
and I get it, that's what people like to watch, but
No, but you
we changed
proved,
everything. We
yes,
changed
your
everything.
class proved that, my gosh, we need to have more people like us and,
Yes.
the real
Real
life.
life. Remember back when every supermodel was like a stick?
Yes.
And now we look at models and they're full figured, they're accepting of it. Well, put old people, not that I'm old, I'm 68 years old,
Yep.
young,
Yep.
but put us out there and people can relate. You're getting a whole different crowd to watch.
Right. Right.
Your viewers and even young people enjoyed the show. They were curious, probably.
1000%. Like you met my daughter, my oldest daughter. She
Yes.
loved it. And we would have conversations of who we thought was going to be at the
Yeah.
finale and stuff,
Yes.
And my future daughter-in-law, the same thing. So you definitely resonated very strongly
Yes.
with
Yes. It was a
all
brilliant
with
idea.
all generations, which is really such a That's got to feel so
I
good that
know,
so
I
many people
know.
truly adore you for who you are.
Yeah. And I stop anybody that wants to talk, I'll stop.
That's wonderful.
I've taken so many selfies with people. Let me tell you, I'm in Walmart, okay? It was
Yep.
one of those, I worked out earlier. I was in sweats, my hair, no
Yeah.
makeup. It's just like, would you please? I go, oh, okay.
Wow.
I don't care, you know.
Wow. Yeah. So how did you get to here? Like what is your, because we've seen you from Golden Bachelor on, but does, a lot of people don't maybe know your backstory, like what you did
So I've
for.
been doing hair for 40 some years, 42 years, hair and makeup. And I was in the salon, I guess it's 11 years now. My little assistant asked me to marry them. And I was like, what? I was so nervous. She was like, without you, I wouldn't be doing hair. Without you, I wouldn't be working at Curry. Without you, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I was 50 some years old at the time. She's going to ask me to be in a wedding. Oh God, I don't want to be a bridesmaid. And she said, will you marry us? I went, what? Long story short, I looked into it and fell in love with it.
Oh,
And then on my show, they knew what I did and they asked me to marry the golden couple, which lasted 3 months. But yeah, it kind of killed me because now all the other bachelor people, they'll never ask me to officiate.
oh, they can't.
Teresa and Gary, I want to kill you now.
Right, right. They can't go no one and done. No,
I
they're gonna
know, I know.
no.
But I've been busy and I advertise on Wedding Wire.
Yeah,
And now since I was on the TV, like so many more people are curious. So it's
absolutely.
opened up a whole nother world. But you can only do so many weddings. I mean, there's a
Right.
season. There's a couple seasons and
Yeah, yeah.
but I love love.
Right. And so you decided to pivot your career after the age of 50.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh,
So
after the age of 60.
right. And so why do you think women feel so stuck? Like what advice would you give them? Because so many women look and go, I can't do and
I'm not her. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not. Just get the hell up off the sofa. Step one.
yeah,
I mean, it's easy to say, join a meetup group, join this,
mm,
something at your church, do something you've never done before. You
yeah,
never know who you're going to meet. I'm all about my Eat, Pray, Love when I went to Italy by myself years ago. I think it might have been 10 or 11 years, maybe 9. I don't know. And I did my Eat, Pray, Love for 15 days.
right.
I highly recommend it. You discover who you are. I mean, there were so many moments that I wished I had somebody that I love
Yeah,
there
yeah,
to share the experience with, but I was okay. And
yeah.
it's not that scary of a world, people. It's really
Wow.
not. Get your best friend to introduce you to somebody. And if you're not looking for love, join a sport or something. Golf. I took up golf. Not that I met anybody, but I
Yeah,
did take up golf, and whether it's bicycling or working out at the gym,
yeah,
anything, just push yourself to stop thinking, I've raised my kids, my grandkids are here, they don't need me, and nobody needs me. My spouse is gone, whether he's deceased or divorced, and you're alone
yeah.
and all your friends are still married. It's okay to
Right,
get up and get out there. Go buy a new outfit. Go buy a new sweatpants and you'll
right,
feel better. New
right. Exactly.
sneakers and get out and walk.
Yes.
Something.
Yep. Yep. Well, and that's the thing. Retail therapy works
Oh, it's
for
always
sure.
works for me. Even if I
Right.
bring it back, it just works.
Yes, yes. But I love that you went on your own Eat, Pray, Love discovery,
Mhm.
in your 50s, right? So
Yes,
that was like late
yes,
50s.
yes,
Because
yes.
that's a scary thing to do. You speak the language fluently and
No,
everything?
not
No.
at all, not at all. And when I landed in Venice, this nice young man had my name. I was like, what? He brings me to the boat and we go through the canals and they drop me off with my suitcase. And I
Yeah.
get into this teeny little room. It was like an attic. My stuff wouldn't even fit on the little elevator. And I got in the room and looked around. I go, what did I do?
Yeah.
What did I do? And I
Um,
just took a breath and said, go get lost. Go, just go.
Venice,
The saying in I just lost it. Where the canals? What is it called? Italy, Venice.
Venice.
The best thing to do in Venice is to get lost because you do. Trust me. I couldn't find my way back for the life of me. And
Yes.
that's where it began.
Yeah, that Venice is beautiful. I love
Yes.
Italy so much.
Oh,
I've
I
been
was all
blessed.
over it. Then getting to the train on time and going to the next city. And yeah, I was all over Tuscany. Oh my gosh. And
Oh,
down in the south. Oh man, is that beautiful.
yeah.
Amalfi. And
I was just there actually in May.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, at
Where were you? In Amalfi?
In Amalfi, yeah,
Beautiful.
Rome South, but I've been northern and I've been Rome South and Tuscany. I still have wine. I didn't go to Tuscany
Oh,
this last time, but several years ago.
love it.
It's just
Yeah,
beautiful.
and people speak our language. I
Yes,
mean, most we're the ignorant ones. I think we should have been taught in second grade like they
yes,
are.
yes. They absolutely. I totally agree with that.
Yes,
And it
yes,
really
but
is a phenomenal place to go. So,
it
but I love that
is.
you went by yourself. That's amazing,
Yes,
right?
yes, yeah. I'd do another one by myself. Yeah.
Well, you love to
Spain, a
travel
little
too.
bit more of Spain, maybe. I did that just a short thing in Barcelona. And Portugal, I'd like to go South Spain and up through Portugal. And I like to drink wine. I'd taste wine all over the world.
I am right there with you there, good friend.
We should do a trip.
I would
Actually, Sicily. I've never been to Sicily. I've been to Italy 5 times, but never Sicily. So that might be my next.
that's the place that I want to go to because that's where my family is supposed to be from.
See? So you
So,
have
and I
to
had
go.
never, yeah, and I had never gone to Sicily, but I want to explore those
Yeah.
streets for, the,
Right, the small little town. So people listening, it might sound so far away for you.
yeah,
Don't let it be. You can plan this.
right.
And if you feel safer having everything set up before you go, or even there's singles groups like
Yeah,
mature people
yeah,
or couples too, you can go by yourself
right.
and be on a guided thing. But I would like to cook my way through. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I would just
Put
like to
yourself.
eat and drink my way through.
Yes, I do that well.
Right? I'm really good at that part.
Me
Have you
too.
always had this passion for travel, or did that come later?
I always have, and it's funny. My family that like I'm the black sheep, you know. Way back in the day in the 70s when everybody was stayed local, you know, in your local
Yeah,
bars and all. And I went to the city when disco came out. I was
yeah.
gone and started traveling. Like, yeah, I've been a lot of places,
That,
London, Paris a few times, south of France. Like I go, I just go. I save my money
yep,
and I charge what I don't have.
yep.
And then I come back and I work and I pay it off and just to start all over again.
Yeah, I well,
Gives me pleasure.
I think that's a great gift to give to yourself is that
Mhm,
gift of travel. And I tried
mhm.
doing that, early on, even with my daughters and as a single mom, like
Yeah.
that. I stopped doing for a long time. I stopped doing like the foolish Christmas gifts where I can go spend thousands of dollars on
Oh my
garbage at
gosh.
stores,
Now
right?
I do it for the grandchildren, but my kids still
Yeah.
look at me and go, hey, you have kids. What do you want? Yeah, but mom, you're jet setting out of that. I said, you're darn right I am.
Yes, yes. But for many years, that was the gift is we're
Yes.
going to go away on
Yeah.
vacation. That's
Take
I'd
them
much rather
away.
have the memories and
That is beautiful.
creating the memories is the journey. That's a purpose, right? What are we
Yes,
here for if
exactly.
we're not
Exactly.
creating memories?
Having them all under the same roof, like maybe rent a villa out in Italy, but the airfare would kill me. They're gonna have to buy their own
Yeah,
airfare.
exactly. Well, you have a few kids and grandkids,
I
correct?
have 6 grandchildren, 5 are with us, and 3 children, a set of twins. My boys are twins, and my daughter just turned 40 yesterday. I can't believe I
Oh,
have a 40-year-old daughter.
wow. Happy birthday to her. Doesn't it fly by?
Wow.
Right.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
when we were pregnant or before we had kids, the older generation would go, "It goes by so fast. Enjoy
Yeah.
every minute." And we were like, "You're freaking nuts."
This is taking forever.
Yeah,
Puberty. When I went through puberty with them, I was like, oh, dear God. Now my daughter calls me and she's like, Mom, I'm
right.
coming undone. I said, just breathe through it, Britt. This too shall pass.
Yes. How do they manage your fame and your
So my
celebrity?
daughter is my biggest fan. Like she does it all with me. My one son is mom. I can't even watch it. All I hear from the guys, oh my God, your mom's so funny. I remember your mom when we were young. She's awesome. He goes, oh. I'm not
Really?
watching. Yeah.
Yeah. But that it's gonna just feel a little bit different, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it's wonderful that they're so happy for you and
Yeah, they are. They
see
are.
your success.
When the boys were in school, they were big baseball people. Like my whole life was baseball. As you know, my ex-husband was a professional.
Yeah.
And they would try the off-season sports. They were basketball, and I would go after work, after the salon. And
Mhm.
Christopher would say to me, Mom, you coming to the game tonight? I said, yeah, I'll be a couple minutes late because I have a client. Do me a favor. Could you get changed before you come? I go, what?
Yeah.
Mom, everybody notices you when you walk in. You got this crazy outfit on. I go, what crazy? That's not crazy. He wanted me real subdued, so I made sure I wore black slacks, black turtleneck, boring, right?
Oh my
And I
god.
didn't even think, but I had a red leather jacket when I got there. He goes, really, Mom?
You gotta stand out. Well, your personality isn't meant to be bottled up,
No,
right?
that was not meant to be in the corner. That's for sure.
No, nobody puts baby in the corner, that's for sure, right?
Yes.
Now, you've spoken recently about you found new love,
I
right?
did. I met someone when I was on vacation in St. Thomas. I've been going for 15 years. I love that island.
Yeah,
And it was Kathy and I from the show.
yeah.
Kathy and I have our podcast, Golden Hour. And we were there for 2 weeks. I guess we had about 5 days left. And I had an espresso martini after dinner. We go back to our place and we're chit-chatting and washing our face and all that. And I'm wide awake. She goes to bed. I'm wide awake. I'm playing games on my iPad, going, oh, geez, I'll never do this again. And I was bored and I go, I'm going to download Tinder. First person I saw. I didn't get back on for 3 days because I forgot about it. And when
Mhm.
I did, he had messaged and I was like, oh my God. And we had so much chemistry. He's on his way here now, actually. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he comes tonight. This is the second time in the United States. He was here for 2 weeks in the summertime. I
Wow.
don't want to visit down there this time of the year. I'll start visiting in January. Long distance is tough.
Mhm.
No matter which way you place it, it's tough.
Yeah,
But I think it's doable.
yeah. How will you navigate is you
I mean,
navigate
we talk every day, and
Mhm.
he speaks a lot of English. My French sucks. I mean, I try. I could read it a little bit now because I've
Okay.
been trying to learn it.
Yeah.
But his English, and if it's important, we have the translation app that we
Yes,
plug.
okay.
We look at each other and talk. And if it's really important, you don't want to miss something.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. And I think that now they have glasses. Did you see that?
I have 3 pair they sent me. I still can't use them. I mean, I'm on
Really?
them trying to. When he
Yeah.
comes, the 2 of us are gonna try it.
Oh,
But
so
you
that
know what Frederick says? "Darling, why would we depend on this? We need to be able to understand." I said, "Well, sometimes it's just easier, dear."
but sometimes we just don't need to talk either.
And
That's
that's okay too.
that's okay too. Now, have the kids met? The
Yes, the first time he was here, I had a big barbecue with my sisters, my nieces, my kids, my grandkids.
Oh,
Everybody met him. Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
How
It
is
was nice.
how is you being so recognizable? Has that changed some of your relationships with friends or with people that
It's funny because people, there's some mean people out on social media,
Yeah.
and people I don't even know. Well, I can see them fighting back and forth because of what they said was so nasty, and somebody sticking up for me and things like that. And it's like, wow, who has time to do that kind of
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
But for everybody that knows me, well, I promise you, I'll quote them.
Oh,
Nothing's changed about Susan at all. She's
yeah,
still exactly the same person. I've always been outspoken. I
yeah.
always put my foot in my mouth sometimes, but I have that smile all the time. I crack up at
Um,
myself. That's just who I am. I can't change. Can you
yeah.
change yourself?
No,
Could
I
you?
mean, no, and you know what I think is such a beautiful thing is when we can be self-deprecating. We've we can laugh at ourselves. We don't
Yes.
need to take ourselves so freaking seriously.
I know, like,
Right?
yes. I mean, if I'm at the mayor's ball, I can be
Well,
sophisticated, but
yeah.
at the table, still gonna laugh. I mean,
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. There's a time and place for most,
absolutely.
but
I
we
know
are
how.
authentically
Yes,
ourselves, right?
yes,
Um,
yes.
what advice would you what the golden nugget, right? Let's use that. So if you can give your younger self a golden nugget of advice, what would that be?
Don't sweat the small stuff, and you don't have to be the best. I
Yeah.
struggled in hair competitions when I was a gymnast, when I was a cheerleader. I wanted to be the best, and I
Mhm.
was never the best. And it's okay.
Yeah.
So stop sweating the small stuff. If it's meant to be, it'll be.
I
Like
love
right now, I was boo-hooing because I really wanted to be on Dancing with the Stars. I
it.
mean, for 2 years, and I
Mhm.
had some interviews this time, and I didn't get it. And I kind of like, feel sorry for myself, but just for a
Yeah.
short time. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
you don't
And you never
always get everything.
no, and it could be not yet,
Yeah, maybe,
right?
maybe.
It could
Yeah,
be not yet.
but
What
I met you.
I know. And you know what? We were talking safari, like, here we go.
We really need to do this.
I know. So much fun,
Miss Universe, Rasheen
right?
in, right?
Yeah. No, it was, that was a blast. We know for a fact that group of women, like, the amount of laughters that we would have
Yeah,
would
we had a
be
good. Do you
phenomenal.
remember who it was that said she does this? Which woman it was?
Was that the Michelle, the former Miss Universe? The one that
No,
no.
no, she's not the one that plans the travel, is she?
Oh, I don't know, but I think she was from South Africa.
Yes, she
So
is from. Yes, she
yes.
is. That's
So that's
correct.
why I thought she knows somebody
I'm
who
gonna reach out before this idea dies because I
yes.
really like this idea.
I know. I think that would be incredible. I have a couple of
Mhm.
girlfriends that have been on those safaris, and I've got
I
one
love
particular
it.
girlfriend that goes back all the time, her and her family. They've done multiple. They were like, they love it so much.
Really?
I don't know if I would go
I
back,
don't
but
know. I won't, maybe, but we'll
yeah,
see.
exactly. I'll go back to Italy 20 freaking times and eat and drink,
Absolutely.
but no.
But can you see us now? That would be a hoot. It would be our own show. Like that definitely has to be videoed, recorded.
Queen wine there, but we will certainly figure that part out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so what's next? Like, what's next for
A
you? What,
lot of people say that to me. Whatever comes,
yeah.
I'm
Do you
okay.
have things in the pipeline, or are you focusing on the officiant?
I got some weddings coming up. Actually, I'm going to be up your way. I'm going to be in New York for the weekend. I got a one on the 20th, and early October, I go to New York. I'm going to San Francisco for iHeartRadio to do some podcasts.
Yeah.
And we're going to see the Jonas Brothers while we're out there. They
Yeah.
always treat us very well. And, whatever, you never know. Like when I did Hulu, the Got to Get Out, I had no idea that was coming. I was asked to be on the beach, the bachelor's.
Yes. Oh, Bachelor in Paradise.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I had just met my boyfriend, so I didn't want to lie. However, I listened to that podcast, and they were all telling truth. And Kat supposedly was, and a lot of them said I was dating too. I'm like, I should have came. I
Well,
should have come.
no, but you're authentic
I
because
am.
yeah, I watch it and seeing
Yeah.
so many people that may have been texting or whatever
Yeah,
on
it's
the side
crazy.
or
I don't know if she did, but a lot of
right.
the guys said, well, I was dating too. It was serious, but dating, what is dating? You
Yeah.
see the same person again, right? That's
Yeah.
dating them.
Well, don't you think it's different for the 20 and 30-year-olds versus the
Yeah,
seasoned
maybe.
ones,
Yeah,
right?
good
Like,
point. Good point, my girl.
we see it a little bit differently. They're like, "Oh, I was just dating." And we're like, "We're dating." So we're not,
Yes.
you know.
Well, how about hooking up? I to this day always thought hooking up was just, kissing. Or they go,
Right.
no, Susan, it's full blown sex. I'm like, what?
Yeah. It's yeah.
That was
Yeah.
hard. Yeah. Not to me, it's not.
Well, and how has it been? So you divorced for a length of time before
Yes,
you
long
decided.
time.
So yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So then you were dating. You were
Dicky and
in.
I are good friends though. We're grandparents together.
Oh,
He
that's
comes,
beautiful.
he keeps an eye on the pool when I'm not here. You know, we're friends.
Oh,
He
that's
met Fred. He's
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. It's a blessing
It
for your
is.
kids and stuff.
Yeah, you know what? Because I do say that and people look like you have two heads. Like, what? We can't be in the same room. I said, it shouldn't be that way,
I
especially
know.
when you have children.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't make the kids feel pain for it. That,
yep.
oh, we can't do mom and dad at the same time. That's crazy.
I
Grow
know.
the hell up, get over your differences, and be civil. I mean, it's for your kids.
Yep, I agree. I agree. I sadly don't experience the happiness of, the dual parenting, but,
Yeah,
I can always just, pray we'll get there
yeah.
is
You
that's all
will.
I can
You
do,
will.
right?
Just know when they get married, you're both going.
Yes, exactly.
Put on your best face and look
Yep.
great.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have no problem. I'm like, I fucking own who I am now, you
That's
know?
right.
It's like,
I love it.
right? It's a learning experience. It's like, that's who I was. Now watch out, people, because I
That's
am,
right.
right? That's I love.
Exactly. Exactly. You're the best. You are so enjoyable to be around. I love your energy
Oh,
and I thank you for having me on.
oh my
And we're
gosh.
going to do more together, I know.
I absolutely know we are because I need you. I need your energy in my
Yeah.
life. And I know now that I know you're an espresso martini and
Oh,
wine kind of girl.
yes.
Yes, yes. Are you a Cabernet or Chardonnay?
Oh, cab. No
Me
Chardonnay for me.
too. I love Cab. Yes,
Mhm.
that's my vibe
And
for
some
sure.
Spanish wines are really good too,
Are
like
they?
a Tempranillo. You would like it. They're not as heavy. Some cabs are real heavy, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a red girl though.
Yeah, I am
True,
too.
true.
I am
Yeah.
too. I'm a Chardonnay when it's like seafood or summer.
Well,
Day
then
drinking.
I don't ever the Chardonnay is just not. I do the other one though, the Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay, yes. Yep,
Mm,
those are that's really good
that's
too.
really nice.
Yeah.
Really
So
nice.
I'm working on developing, like I said, badass queen wine is like I'm putting that out there and it's in,
There you go.
but
Let me taste it.
yes, exactly. I'm like, okay, maybe we're gonna need to go to, that's why I'm like, okay, Napa, all sorts of things, but that's a whole other story.
Yes.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Yep.
Just keep going,
Um,
baby. Never look back. Just keep going.
that's the thing. It's like, why the fuck not? Right? I don't
Yeah.
care.
What do we
I'll be
have
50
to
years
lose?
old.
Yeah.
Right. What do I have to lose? I'm going to put myself out there and do what makes my heart feel good. And,
Yeah. And if it doesn't work, you get sad for a few days, maybe a week. I'll give it. That's enough.
it I refuse to, and I think,
Yeah.
I can feel that from you. We just
Hmm.
refuse to allow ourselves to sit in it. Okay,
Yeah.
it happened. Ish
Hmm.
happens, right? And that's the thing for the younger generation to understand because often times the girls that I speak to, the younger generation, and you would probably agree, they think that they need to go in a certain lane. They think they need to
Direction.
act a
Yeah.
certain way, be a certain thing. Those
Mhm.
expectations that they put on themselves, and
Yeah. How about I feel blessed that we didn't grow up with social media. I
oh
mean, I feel sorry for children
yeah,
that aren't outgoing like me. You
yeah,
know, like they say, you need tough skin. I'm surprised at how cruel even young people can be to each other. And if you don't feel like you fit in, like that's a big problem.
it's
It's a
huge.
big problem. And
I
bullies, like that is just
yeah, I
unacceptable.
and it's got to be tough for you with the grandkids because you're seeing it with them.
Hmm.
I don't have
Hmm.
grandchildren yet, but I've been at this point where I'm grateful that I don't have littles to
Hmm.
raise in this
Right. Well,
environment.
mine, I want to do a TikTok with them, like Mimi. I
Yeah,
said, come on.
yeah. Well,
And
it's
I mess it up. I don't care.
no, exactly.
Me and
But
my daughter do them. We fall, we laugh. I don't care.
I love that. I
It's
love that
fun.
relationship you have with her. It is. It's as long as we're having fun, life is good. You know,
Yes. We're
there's
not
too
hurting
many.
anybody.
No,
Exactly.
no, just be silly. So
Yeah.
I'm going to have you end this with the fill in the blank. Okay.
Okay.
Every
Okay.
woman over 40 should unapologetically.
Speak their truth.
Ooh, yep. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Be true to who you are and speak your truth.
Yep. Oh, I love that.
I was going to say get a vibrator, but no.
Well, that's the other thing.
You should own a womanizer always, but
That's the other thing. But
keep it up.
that can be another conversation when we talk
Yeah.
about dating.
Do a different podcast for that one.
Hey, this is unapologetically badass, and there's nothing
We
wrong.
are badass. That's
Yes,
right. We've
yes,
earned it.
we've
And you're
earned
younger. I keep saying we. You're way younger than me.
not that much,
No,
not that much. It's
I
age
know.
is a number. It's
I know.
it's how
When
you
I was feeling that pity party for a few days, and I went out and did exactly what I recommended, bought some workout clothes, got with a girl that trains out of her house, started walking, bought a little step thing and started walking. And look,
see
you
and
feel
look.
better.
Yeah, you do. You feel for me, it's more retail therapy, but I need to get my ass out of the house more.
That's
When
right.
we were coming back from New York, my daughter, her husband, everyone, they were laughing at me because when we were talking about the amount of steps, we stayed in New York
Right.
for, the extra day
Yeah.
and we did some
Yeah.
sightseeing. And over the 2 days, a day and a half, really,
A lot of
we
steps.
clocked in like 25,000 steps, right? And
That's
so then
great.
we looked at, which was wonderful. My feet
Yeah.
were killing me, but it was
Yeah.
good in a good way. But then we were looking at what my average steps are on the app.
Not good.
It's so embarrassing. I work from home,
And that's
so I
why.
literally go from upstairs down into
Mhm.
my office, and I tend to just do that. And so you have to force yourself to get
You
out.
do.
That's
You do.
yeah,
And I finally forgave myself and said, okay, the days that I go lift weights because I'm so weak, but she's trying to show me,
yeah,
then I don't have to hit the 10,000, maybe 5,000.
yeah.
Like, but I do it a lot in the morning. I don't wait. If I don't get up and do it, it's not going to happen.
Are you a morning person?
Yes.
Oh, see, God
Yeah.
bless. I'm
Yeah.
not.
My coffee, my sneakers. I walk around my pool. I mean, if I don't want to go out in the neighborhood.
That's a great idea. That's a
Yeah.
great idea. I have my
It's
coffee in bed.
easy.
I have a Keurig bedside, Susan.
Right, right.
So I literally turn over, I
All
press
right,
brew.
unspoil yourself. Put your sneakers on. At least do 10 minutes.
I
Just
know.
10.
Okay, I'm
Throw
going
the
to do that.
hair up in a hat and go. Put
Yep,
your sweatsuit. Just do it. You'll feel better.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm
Okay,
going to say, Susan challenged me, so that's it. I'm doing it.
that's right.
I love you to pieces, Susan.
Thank you. Mwah. I feel your energy and I love you right back. I can't
Oh,
wait to be in your company again. Well, we'll be in Vegas together.
we'll be in Vegas together in December. That's for sure.
Yes.
Oh, we are going to be having so many laughs. Are you bringing anyone?
Actually, Frederic is supposed to come and he has people coming from France to meet me. I know. Oh my God. They don't speak any English. One of his best friends supposed to come back to Philly with us and stay at the house for 5 days. And I said, that's fine. It's 10
Yeah.
days before Christmas.
Wow. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I host Christmas.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, every year.
Do you do a big Christmas Eve?
Not anymore. I only do Christmas Day and they won't sway from the menu. I
Yeah.
mean,
You do a big Italian Christmas?
yes, yes, you have to have the scroll soup and
Oh,
then your raviolis, the meatballs, the sausage, and then the ham and the sweet
yeah.
potatoes and the salad. Yeah, we do it all.
That's what I'm used to. I don't know how to make the skutol soup though. My family does. That's one thing I don't know how to do, but we used to do the 7 fishes on Christmas Eve.
I used to do that, yes.
I
When
loved
my
it.
nana was here, I know. My
Yeah.
girlfriend Lottie, who's in Sicily right now, they do the 7 fishes, and sometimes I'll go there for Christmas Eve.
Oh,
When Dickie and I did the divorce thing, he always took the kids out on Christmas Eve.
yeah.
So I had them Christmas Day, and he comes Christmas Day if he's local. He'll
Oh,
come.
that's great. Yeah. Yeah. No, I miss
Yeah,
the Christmas Eve 7 fishes. We did
yeah,
that when my grandparents did that. And I
yes,
remember
mine
like
too.
the priest would come over,
Yeah,
Santa
yeah, yeah,
Claus would
yeah.
come. I mean, it was like a
The
big,
good old
yeah, the
days.
good old
Yeah,
days. And
I know.
when my kids were younger, I tried to bring that back. Um, and it was special. That lasted
Well,
for
the fishes are different now. They'll have scallops and
yeah, exactly. And then you get to the
good
kids like,
smells.
I love smelts.
I know.
Love smelts. So many
Right.
people don't, but I'm like, I
I
have to
know.
have smelts. Yeah.
I know. But
Yeah.
I'll just go to my friends and just for good luck, and they take all 8 night. We don't get out of there 1 in the morning.
Oh, that is
And
so
for years they do it, and I go, I gotta go put toys together. I mean,
right. Right. And now you have a big, huge family that you're cooking Christmas Day for. It's a
yes,
lot, but oh my God,
it's
I
worth
could
it.
talk to you for hours
I
and
know.
hours. So mwah.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And we will connect soon. So everyone, thank you. Please go follow Susan. Susan, tell them how to reach you, how to find out more about
Yes,
you.
yes, yes, yes. On Instagram, I'm the Susan Noles, but follow my podcast on Bachelor Happy Hour, and we are Golden Hour, and we give advice. People write in, and yeah, we say it like it is.
I love some of the advice. I mean, not to the advice. Sometimes you and Kathy can be so
We
polar
disagree a lot.
a lot. It's so funny to hear the advice that each of you give and then in the perspective. So yeah,
Okay,
everyone.
Kath. Yeah,
Yep.
you were born under a rock. You didn't get out much, but
She's a hot shit too. So
I
thank you.
know.
Everyone go follow Susan, follow the
Thank you.
podcast, and stay unapologetically badass, my friends. And I will see you
Absolutely.
on the next one.
Ciao.
Well, that's a wrap for today, Queen. If you love this episode, hit subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your fastest friend. Stay bold, stay badass, and wear the damn crown.